Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to my very first video. This has been a long time coming. I've wanted to do this for literal ages, but I never got around to it. The first video is always rough, so let's get out of the way and let's get started. I've spawned here in a desert. Not the best start. A cactus flower. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. I see a village over there. No. Oh, a village. A lot of sugar cane, which is good. Alright. We are playing on the newest version of Minecraft. We have some light mods installed. Nothing game changing. Most of it's just performance optimization stuff. And then I also have distant horizons installed, just so I can see nice and far. Alright, let's go check out what's going on in this village. Camel. Can you ride them without a saddle? I wonder. Oh, you can. Can I control you? Do I have to tame you like a horse? Is that a... Ooh, a coral reef. My camel sat down. I didn't know they did this. He's smiling. He's so happy. Anyways. Let's see what we got here. Nothing there. Looks like the cats are hunting. Meow. Yeah, nothing here. I guess this is some food. Some hay bales I saw, but what's up here? Oh, that's a good chest. Lots and lots of wheat for me. Alright, let's see what's going on in the rest of the village. I'll make some bread very shortly. No saplings I'm noticing, so we're definitely gonna have to look for a new biome. A whole lot of wheat. These villagers can do anything. They can farm. That's one thing. Iron golem, might have to get some iron here shortly. Is this like a blacksmith? No, it's not. No one has any... Oh, I hear some rabbits dying. It is the cats. I was just joking earlier. I didn't know cats did that. Okay. Looks like I have exhausted just about everything this village has. So, no wood. I'm wondering if I should just book it before. Is that a... There's a biome over there I could probably get to. Cartographer. Well, I was gonna say I can kill the iron golem, but I don't even have a sword or an axe to kill him with. So let's go and get out of here. Looks like there's something over there. Something over there. But I say we head towards that biome. I have no idea how far it is. I can't even make wheat, but good thing I got that bread. Just running around with my stick. I feel like a desert is probably one of the worst spawns you can get, right? We even got lucky with the village and still. Oh, another village. All right. So, a little about me. I started Minecraft super duper early on. I was a tiny little baby when I first played. I was probably like maybe 10 years old. I remember my cousin introduced me to the game, and I even got to use his email address for a while. He had the coolest password. I'm not going to say it, but he had the coolest password. And let's see. Let me get this chest real quick. And then, oh, a bundle. I've never used one of those before. And then my mom got this laptop, I remember, and I would play on that laptop, but it could barely run even the earliest versions of Minecraft. So I was playing Minecraft, but at 5, 10, 15, 20 frames a second. It was atrocious, but I loved the game even since then. And then I ended up getting an iPad for Christmas one year, and that's where I really got into the game. I used to play soccer, and on these soccer trips, you'd stay in like hotels overnight with the whole team. And I remember one trip, the whole team had like iPads or phones they could play on. All of us were just playing Minecraft together. Peak vibes. But yeah, obviously this game has captivated lots and lots of people. Finally, a crafting table. Captivated lots and lots of people. Let me just take this. I should get some seeds, actually. Yeah, this game's captivated lots and lots of people. But anyways, I've always been really into Minecraft Let's Plays. This ladder leads nowhere. That's cool. And this is something I always saw myself doing, but just never got around to it. And honestly, that's been a huge problem with me all throughout my life. I have big grand ideas, and I just never get around to putting them into action. So that's my New Year's resolution. I'm just doing what I've always wanted to do. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay. Now I look stupid. Oh, a brewing stand. That's kind of crazy. Cat is dying, but I can't do anything. Alright. Well, I have a lot of bread. Plenty of hay bales. Still no wood, so I can't really progress. Wow, this is the slowest start I've ever had to a Minecraft world. But you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. Alright, let's take off in this direction. Maybe I should have gone that direction. Oh, now that I think about it, I totally should have brought a bed. So looks like we're going back. Listen, buddy. You're gonna have to share your bed for tonight. I'm the guest. You should be courteous and grateful to have me over. Thank you very much. Alright. Now, let's head back to those trees that I saw earlier. It's officially day 2, and I have not punched a tree. I feel like that should be a sin in Minecraft. Yeah, but anyways, as I was saying, I've struggled a lot with consistency throughout my life. Big ideas, but not enough action. So this year, I have vowed to myself to be a lot more action oriented. Whatever I want to do, I am going to put forth a plan and do it. Is that another village over there? Because I know I can do anything I set my mind to. It's just a matter of doing it, right? Some interesting terrain generation. But yeah, I've always really liked the slower pace, long form, less edited sort of Minecraft video style. So that's what I'm gonna start out with. And I definitely do not expect... Is this mud? What can I do with this? Can I make anything out of it? No? I don't expect anyone to watch this. I'm mostly doing this for me. This is almost going to be a form of catharsis, or like just unwinding after classes, after whatever. And I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I want to use this to help keep myself accountable. It's like a video log of everything that I'm saying. It's like a video version, recording and etching of the things I want to accomplish. And so, on that note, the first thing I want to accomplish is to keep this going consistently. I've had to put an actual number to this. Let's get to 10 episodes. 10, just 10. That would be maybe like 5 or 6 hours in this world, because I plan on making each episode about 30 minutes. Let's get to 10 episodes. That's my goal as far as this is concerned. And we'll see what happens from there. I'm keeping myself accountable through Minecraft. Who'd have thought? Not me. I should go ahead and make myself an axe. Oh, I didn't make planks yet. The mangrove wood looks really nice. I've never seen it before. Oh, I guess I should also mention, I have not played a lot of the new updates. I've played Minecraft for a long time, but pretty much since Caves and Cliffs, I would say, I haven't been keeping too much track of it. Or I haven't been paying too close attention. Oh, Propago. So I'll know like bits and pieces here and there, but I've never done a full playthrough. And also another thing about me, I'm so bad about keeping worlds. Like I said, this goes back to the consistency thing I was talking about earlier. That's a hard word to say. I'm always starting over, just making new worlds. but I plan on keeping this one. Terrible spawn location, but it's mine. Keeping it. Whoa. Okay, now I have some wood. Is there any other types of wood here? Another propagule. Another propagule. The mud, I'm not sold on the sound that the mud makes. That's cool. Ooh, a pumpkin. Oh, acacia wood, of course. This is nice. This biome is making me go slow. So far, nothing is called out to me as far as like making a house, but that's okay. I should go ahead and upgrade my tools. I left the crafting table up there, didn't I? Well, that's gonna be there forever. It's fine. Let's get some upgrades going. I have officially made it into the Stone Age. Mine up some stone. Yeah, like I said, this is something that I've been wanting to do for years. Honestly, I've been doing this whole playthrough, this whole session with a big smile on my face. I'm just so happy I finally decided to do this, and I'm very happy that I'm doing what I should be doing, you know? As in, these are things I've always wanted to do. I don't expect to become anything. I just want to do it just because it's fun. Like, I play a lot of Minecraft anyways, right? So might as well record myself doing so. Have a record of it for, it's like a termite mound. Have a record of it. Did I bring a bed? I did not. Okay, I guess I left my brain cells elsewhere. That's fine. I feel like I hear lava or something. Bubbles? Oh, magma. Yeah, I can go and grab one. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I see some coal. I don't think that's worth getting right now. I need to figure out where I'm going. Just pick up a few more saplings. Do you see any iron? I don't. Oh, I do. They're at the very top. Alright, let's get to it. Let's hawk to it. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. No. I have a lot of sugar cane. Okay, let's figure out how to use this bundle. Okay. Oh, something filled it up. Or maybe that's already 64 items. So it's a whole stack that goes in a bundle, right? And it can be of different things. Ooh, firefly bushes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Approaching this big, tall, scary, intimidating looking mountain. I did see that iron at the top. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, wait, there's some iron right here. Hold my horses. Hold my horses. I feel like I might be able to get a decent amount of iron before I even get a house. Like, even just 4, that's not bad. I've had worlds where iron just does not seem to spawn. I'm excited to see what the future of Minecraft holds. It's amazing to me that this game I started playing whenever I was a literal kid is still being updated and still going through like phases and morphing throughout the years. Okay, this is kind of a cool spot. I'll have to build like an outpost or something here eventually. Oh, I would not consider myself to be like a builder. I don't know. I think it's what I have the most fun with, probably. Like I said, big ideas, not following through with them, yada yada yada. But it's like builders and explorers and PvPers. Those are like the main types. I guess so far I've only been an adventurer, right? An explorer. Wow. I love this Distant Horizons mod. You can see so far with it. And I tinkered with the settings for such a long time to get like that gradual fog effect you see. I try to make it like semi-realistic, and I'm pretty proud of it. I heard something. Let's get this iron. Can't believe I did not get a bed. That was a major oversight by me. And I guess since we're stuck up here anyways, might as well mine this gigantic thing of coal. So, since we have a moment, today I started reading Atomic Habits. Well, rereading the book by I want to say it's James Clear. I've read it before, I guess at a more motivated time in my life, but I'm rereading it and I really want to internalize it, so I'm taking it one chapter at a time. Maybe that's another thing I can do in these videos. I can kind of talk about what I've been learning in the book so far. And I would say my favorite quote from the first chapter so far is, "You do not rise to meet your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." Wow. No, but that's not it. It's how do I take stuff out? Do I have to take stuff out one at a time? No, it's that winners and losers have the same goal. So what's the difference between them? Well, I don't think it's part of the quote. Just the winners and losers have the same goal. And that's kind of crazy when you think about it, right? Like, what separates a quote-unquote winner from a quote-unquote loser? And according to this book, he seems to think that it's the systems. It's the work that you do every day. Like, one of the examples he gave that I really liked, it was track stars. He says that sometimes in track, people will train for the event. They'll train as hard as they can, have a good system, have a good routine, until the day of the meet. They give it their all, and then that's it. They're done. They just lose that system. And get overweight, lose their ability, and then they're going to be a step behind whenever they face those same people that kept the system. I hope I'm making sense. I don't know. It's a really good book. If any of you haven't read it, if anybody's watching this even, I definitely recommend it. I don't know. That's one thing I'd like to be more consistent about. Spending less time on my phone. It's like, to me, there's a difference between being on my computer and being on my phone. if I'm on my computer, it tends to be for more productive things. It tends to be for, I mean, obviously right now this isn't very productive, right? But this is something that's bringing me joy. But anyways, if I'm on my computer, typically I'll be like programming or updating my calendar or sending emails. Even if I'm just like watching YouTube, I'm more likely to look at my emails, right? I'm more likely to respond. I'm more likely to check my calendar and see what's going on. I'll head. I don't like anything over there. Which way should I go? Maybe that way. There's another village over there. Wonder if I can make it to the village and sleep. I think it's looking like a desert village home for my starter base. Definitely would be a first. I guess I have enough iron. Oh, I only have 7 pieces of iron. I could have sworn I mined way more. Have I just been mining coal this whole time? But yeah, if I'm back on topic anyways, after that long tangent, if I am on my computer, I tend to be more productive. But I feel like I have such a problem with my phone. I feel like I have such a problem with responding to texts and stuff. Sorry, I was responding to a text actually. I feel like I have such a problem. Like I'll get on my phone for something super simple, like just responding to a text from my friends or something, and it turns into a huge long mindless scroll session on YouTube. I've never had TikTok personally, or I did have it, but I never like got into it, I guess. Here comes a big jump. But it'll just turn into mindless scrolling. I don't know if you got. I'm dead. I'm so 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 dead. I'm dead. Is this guy still after me? Oh, I don't know how I survived that. I should make a shield. Ooh, a cow. Completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I can hear him. Alright, let's try to make it to that village real quick. I'll continue what I was saying when I get there. Bye, Mr. Cow. I hope you stay safe. Stay safe, please. Skeleton. Leave me alone. Zombie. Oh, if I get hit one more time, I'm dead. This was a terrible idea. I should have just camped until morning. The sun's even starting to rise. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That's the issue. The issue with a lot of what I do in life, really. Okay, I guess we made it. Can I still sleep? I can't still sleep. I hate mornings. Urgh. Alright. I'm gonna loot this village. Ooh, I could kill this iron golem real quick, actually. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. Try this. Oh! I'm so glad I pillared up 4 instead of 3. If I did only 3. Oh no! Well, I guess that's a good place to stop. Catch you guys in the next video. Alright, bye bye.